What up, Body Bags? BDG Reviews here. Some of you might have got a sneak peek at my video for October. Um, yeah, for some reason I got completely screwed up, and I thought 97 was this month, but it's actually 2000. So, if you got a sneak preview, there you go, enjoy. If not, and this is the first video that you're seeing, good. Okay, so what I got for you today, this theme week or whatever, is the year 2000. So what I'm covering is an interesting little movie that a lot of people really hate, and that's Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2. I'd hold it up, but literally the disc is like a clear disc, like a silver on both sides, and I have no clue where the cover is. The basic plot is quite simple, and my cat isn't trying to dig through the floor for some reason. You got this group of teenagers, and they're going to check out the Blair Witch. Like, in this world, the Blair Witch movie exists, and they go to check it out, and weird stuff starts happening. I'm just going to say that for the plot. I'm going to get into a bit of spoilers later on. I'll let you know when that's coming up if you don't want to watch. This movie was pretty much universally hated. And the reason for that, I feel, is it's due to the fact that I don't think this was supposed to be a Blair Witch movie. This was supposed to be its own thing, but essentially, the powers that be said to the guy making it, dude, stop it, knock it off. They should have told him that, honestly. They essentially told him, if you make this like a Blair Witch movie, get a bigger budget and everything, and you can really make it. We can make it something. So we did, and the movie pretty much flopped because of it. We're getting into spoiler territory now, so the hell is that? So, if you don't want any spoilers, turn off now. Are you all gone? Okay, good. So, spoiler alert, all the killings that happen, these kids are doing it. The problem with this movie is, because of the studio and everything saying, we want it to be scarier at these scenes or whatever, essentially everything was kind of given away. When you listen to the director's commentary, this could have been a really interesting movie if they just left it alone. The original idea was you were going to go through everything and see everything from their point of view, and then right at the end you would get the reveal that all the horrible stuff that's happened to them, they've been doing it to each other. It would have been a real gut punch, but as it is, they throw these hints throughout the movie and everything, and then they try to tie it into the Blair Witch mythos, which in this world doesn't exist. It's a movie, I feel this movie would have been a lot better had it just been its own thing, not a Blair Witch movie. Just call it Book of Shadows, that would have been enough. And, because, the dude that directed it's the same guy that directed Paradise Lost, that trilogy of documentaries about, the West Memphis 3. So he knows how to direct good stuff. And from what you hear on the commentary, his idea for this movie was going to be more almost like documentary style. It was just going to follow these people as stuff is happening and everything. And then at the end, you'd get this big reveal that, oh my God, these people have been doing horrible shit the entire time. And do they even know it? You don't know. Unfortunately, we'll never know how that movie would have been because it never got made. We got stuck with a lackluster sequel to Blair Witch. But that being said, is it all that bad? Really? No. It's okay. It's. I think the problem is you have a movie like Blair Witch Project, which was such a big deal and such like, I don't care what anyone says, it was a scary damn movie. And then you have this kind of what feels like a thrown together generic sequel. And that's what it is, because it's not supposed to be a sequel. The acting is decent all around. The goth chick, gorgeous, just gotta say. Everything about it is perfectly serviceable as a movie, but this is the same thing that you get sometimes with some of the Texas Chainsaw sequels, in that you put the name there and you create certain expectations. You put the name Blair Witch there, expectations are raised, and this wasn't the movie to fulfill those expectations. All in all, as a movie just on its own, I give it like a 7 out of 10. It's still a decent movie. As a Blair Witch sequel, it gets like a 2 out of 10. It's not a good sequel. It doesn't... Nothing about it is good. But if you can take the Blair Witch element out of your mind and just enjoy it for the movie it is, you might have a good time. And even better, if you can take that knowledge that, this wasn't supposed to show up like this way. It was supposed to be much more drawn out. And, you just got to really wonder sometimes whether movie companies should really be allowed any creative control over a movie. I mean, just let the director do their thing, If you don't like it after the fact, pull a Batgirl. Don't release it. But yeah, so there you go. 7 out of 10, Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2. Not as bad as people think, but not what it could have been. That's it for me. See you next time.